Alright, Precalculus kids, here's what I'm expecting you guys to do today. You're going to be handed out a worksheet about adding matrices. You're going to freak out about it, but don't, because it's really simple. So if you have two matrices and you're adding or subtracting them, for a couple things that you have to make sure of. First, you need to make sure that they have the same dimensions. So for example, if I have matrix 1 here, and we'll call it, say this is 2, 1, 0, negative 1, 3, 4. And I'm going to subtract from this another matrix, which I'll call negative 1, 8, 7, negative 6, 4, negative 5. If you're adding or subtracting these, you can only add or subtract if they have the same number of rows, which are left to right, by columns, which are up and down. So the one on the left here has 3 rows, 2 columns. So you can only add or subtract that with other matrices that have 3 rows and 2 columns, like this one here. When you add or subtract, you only pair together elements that are in the same place. So for example, this 2, you're going to subtract from that negative 1. So 2 minus negative 1 is going to be 3 for the upper left hand corner. 1 minus 8, negative 7. 0 minus 7, negative 7. Negative 1 minus negative 6 is 5. 3 minus 4 is negative 1. And 4 minus negative 5 is 9. So this is the resultant matrix. So on today's assignment, what you need to do is pay attention to if it's telling you to add or subtract the two matrices, and then add or subtract elements that are in the same place. Now, you cannot add or subtract two matrices if they do not have the same dimensions. For example, if I were to try and do, say this matrix here, 4, 5, negative 8, 1, and I'm trying to add this to a matrix with a different number of columns, these two matrices cannot add together. They have a different number of rows. This one has 2 rows, this one has 3 rows, and they have a different number of columns. This one has 2 columns, and this one has 1 column. And so in this example, there are no solutions, or not possible, or you can write the word null, or 0 with a line through it, if you're into that whole brevity thing. So for today's assignment, it is going to look shockingly like this. 1 through 10. You're just adding the two matrices together if it's possible. And then 11, 12 is review about ellipses. 13, 14 is review about parabolas. So good luck.